It was a young day.
Okay.
You had on your white hoodie and your...
I did. I had on all.
Fast forward this.
For what?
We did not know for what reason
It's
at
in-
all.
it's
No,
in-
no,
you did it
because at first we did not know. And we felt like, well, he out, right?
And then once people really saw what it was, it said child abandonment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right, so would you like to explain?
Hell yeah! I'm innocent, mama. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, man, I was actually sponsoring an event for the mayor of South Fulton.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going home to get dressed, and a lot of police department pulled behind me, and they ain't say nothing. He just walked up to the car. Now, interesting enough, I'm sitting here like, well, what you put me over for? He never said nothing. He just grabbed me and said, I rolled down the passenger window. The female officer said, yep, that's him. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Then he came to the driver, though, and he was like, so I'm actually get out of the car. I'm like,
That's crazy.
I got he just put handcuffs on.
And this man said he
like,
been paying child
you
support.
might have a warrant. That was it. That's all he said. He put me in the back of the police car. They drove me out, took me to Wright Street. I mean, the pre-trial. No.
But you can't tell people what they're being arrested for?
You are supposed to.
Yeah,
Did
because
they
that
read
kind
your
of sound like
No,
kidnap.
never did.
They
I
can't
never heard
just up
the
and
rights.
You
arrest
didn't hear the Miranda?
Never.
Get
Never did. So
You
anyway,
could sit
I'm
down.
just tell y'all what happened. So people are saying this child abandonment, and people are trying to say that, that means you didn't pay child support. Well, that's definitely what child abandonment means when you hear it like that. But in my case, that wasn't the case. So let's just say, without saying who the kid's mom is, because we're gonna keep that chill for a minute.
I know who the mom is.
So I've been paying so much money up ahead, right?
Right.
To stay ahead. Not just to stay ahead because I didn't want no smoke, right? So I paid a lot of money up. Once I realized, I felt like, you know what? I don't have to pay you this much money. It wasn't that I realized. It was just, it came to the point, like, yo, I'm about to get married. I gotta take my time and put finances toward, my wedding. But I had spent so much money on child support for this particular child.
Right.
Now, that person got mad. The mother got mad and felt like, no, you're supposed to keep paying me this. I said, no, let's go to the lawyers. Let's get the attorneys involved. And we'll get a real, because we never established what I would pay per month.
Okay.
And let's just say I was paying her a salary. Let's just say that. I'm going to be honest. This on my mama, okay? It's on all my kids' lives. I was paying her an upwards to $4,000 a month.
Oh, wow.
Actually, $5,000 a month. I ain't really want to say that because I ain't want the other kid and mom to be going in on after they hear this, but that's the truth. And that's what it was. So when we did that, while we were in the process of establishing all of my information, my documents, I need to see your contracts. I need, when you're a celebrity, they going through everything when it comes to the attorneys. So when Christmas rolled around, I was like, look, we don't have an agreement. We don't have an agreement of what to pay. That's what we're trying to establish. So in the process of doing
and this
that,
is young job
I said, well, hey, I give
couple.
you $1,500 for Christmas. And the attorney said, no, that's not enough. So while my attorney and her attorney's going back and forth to establish this, they put this out on me. I didn't even know I had a warrant, you know what I'm saying, for this. So here I am. I'm just living my life casually, still paying child support, you know what I'm saying? And suddenly they put out this child abandonment warrant because they did not want to accept the $1,500. So when I go to court, this is going to have to be reversed. It's going to be taken off my record because there was no point in time where there was any abandonment. There was no point in time where there wasn't child support. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's it in the gist of it. So for y'all with y'all, he ain't paying, he ain't taking care of his kid. That's a rap killer.
Yeah, you had so many people in defense of you. They don't even sound like John.
My character, man.
Yeah, your character definitely supersedes all charges that the law can put on you.
But it is embarrassing because you have to figure out, and I think that's a lot of times when people get caught up and it hits the media, it hits the news. You want to say everything right, but you have to just fall back and let it chill out, let it die a little bit, talk to your attorneys, and then come forward because, here it is. I'm doing events. I just did an event after I got out with the sheriff's department.
Right.
How about that? Imagine this. I'm about to go do an event to speak to kids with 21 Savage. With we're talking about at Clark Atlanta University, Young Jock, 21 Savage, the General Solicitor of Atlanta, Keith Gamage, other people, the sheriff, you know, Pat LaBelle, all these different people. Matter of fact, the judge, Kenya.
See, I told you, some of those babies, some of them men's babies, Mom, they can be kind of really bitter. And this is a man that's trying to work with you. You know, he has his wedding. He has other priorities too that he has to get in order. So he's trying his best to pay you. He's trying his best to do this wedding thing. You know, he's trying his best. He probably got other kids. So some of these women think you're the only baby mama. He should only be giving his money to you. That's not fair, and it's not right. But they said what? Okay, Young Jock reportedly has 8 children, including 2 sets of twins with 4 different women. And you know what? I'm not going to judge this man. Let me tell you something. Everybody has their own play in what they do. This man did not sleep with himself. I'm sure he ain't put no gun to those women's head and make them sleep with him. So everybody has their own part in this whole situation. You know, now you have a child, you know, that has 7 other siblings. You have to share that money. He ain't just gonna be able to give you $4,000 to $5,000 and then over here give this woman $1,000. And then he got twins. That's not gonna work. So I would really like to hear what she had to say about the whole thing. But right here, from what I'm hearing, is that man was paying child support, and they arrested him because she didn't want to agree with the $1,500. That's ridiculous. Like, how you think you gonna get paid from this man if he's sitting in jail? I did a video on that before. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how do y'all women think that y'all gonna get child support if you lock the man up? You're not gonna be able to get nothing. Well, you think child support is just gonna come out of the air with all this money and just start sending you checks? No, you're not gonna get any money from him because he's locked up. So I think that they really need, especially since she's having a problem, he needs to sit down with this lady again, with his lawyers or whatever, and see, can they come to an agreement again. Because obviously this man has 8 children. He has 8 kids. That's a lot of money that he's dishing out for all these kids. I don't know the situations with him and his other baby mom, but I know this situation, this lady obviously is not going for $1,500. She doesn't want $1,500. Maybe she feels like he's because sometimes the women will look at, like, what are you doing? Like, oh, you say you can't pay this, but you're getting money from here. You're getting money from there. I remember, wasn't he driving for Uber? Yeah, some women said that it was an article saying he was driving for Uber, and he said that he had to do what he had to do. But yeah,
it was a lot. So imagine me standing here like, wow, I just got out of jail for something I didn't even do. But what if I had not gotten locked up that night before? I'd have been with all these police with a warrant and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just amazing how something can just easily just bring your name into a whole world of negativity. And I ain't know none of that. So
now are you in the clear as it pertains to that?
Yeah, we're in the clear. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We've already established the whole child support thing and all that. So it's cool. It's just one of them things. It's like right now, you know, some of my kids, we don't even to this day don't have a amount.
Okay.
That the court, because the court ain't involved. Some of them, you know, one of my sets of twins, she felt like we got to get the court involved. I'm like, why? Let's just do our number and we stick to it. No, she want to get the courts involved. And the other twins' mama, she felt like, you know what, it's cool. This the number we on, and that's what we did, and that's it.
Oh, he had two sets of twins. Wow. Wow, he got two sets of twins. So that's two twins over here and two twins over there. So he said that with this and the he didn't want to say her name, but I'm gonna just tell y'all who it was. Kendra Robinson, the girl. If y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, I forgot what season. Let me see what season she was on, so y'all can go there and watch it. Cause I still watch Love and Hip Hop. Let me see what season. If it's gonna say what season she was on. Yeah, but her name is Kendra Robinson. She's a season 8 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She was on season 8 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and her name was Kendra Robertson. She's actually an attorney. It says she has made 19 appearances so far. It says Kendra Robertson is a criminal defense attorney and realtor, originally from Clinton, South Carolina. So she let's see how much money they make. Let's go back. Let's see how much in Georgia, just regular. Okay. Let me go back. I gotta go to all. So it said in the first year they can make up to 37,000 and to 100,000. That's their first year. It said up to 69,000 to 120,000. Okay, so how much does a real? Because she does that and she does real estate, but it also has to do with like her other expenses. Because you never know what other expenses this lady might have had. 69,000, which pretty much they made $33 per hour for full-time agents, and she was a closing agent, so they probably get paid different. So most of them, they said, can make a 6% of the closing, and they can actually get $18,000 at closing. So I don't know what homegirl doing with her money, but hey, it's what it's what she thinks that she needs. Maybe she's doing something big for her with her money, you know, and maybe she needs some extra loot. You know, you can't tell these women what they can ask for from their kid's father. You can't. So guys, that's pretty much all I had for today. I'm gonna go in here. You probably gonna see me on my channel testing this StreamYard. So don't even it. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it public, but I'm not even gonna really be talking about anything. So you can come in there if you want, but I'm not gonna be talking about anything. I'm just gonna be testing it out and just playing around with it. So if y'all wanna come in there and comment in the comment section, to kind of help me out to see how this thing works, y'all can. But I'm about to get on up out of here. Please like and subscribe my channel. Also share this video with all your friends and loved ones that likes that little gossip. Also hit the bell notification over there so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. Please, when you come in here, please hit that like button before you even look at anything, before you even anything you do. Just hit that like button. Just at least give me like 100 likes. I will really appreciate it, because I'm trying to get this thing going for this year, guys. There's a lot of stuff, new stuff that I want to do for my channel, and also want to do more stuff. Like I want to do more gift giveaways, but I need support for that. Like I need people to start supporting the channel, so we can get that YouTube cash. Oh, that's another thing I had to talk to you guys about before I go. Where is it? Before I go.